Hey YouTube, this is Keith from Arizona. Middle of August, super hot. It's like 111 today. Just had a big monsoon 3 days ago, so there is some humidity, so it's really miserable outside, but I'm in the shade. And I wanted to make this short video. I had a couple people ask me how to tell if they really had Peruvian torch or how to identify it. So I'm going to try to show from my experience and from my plants how to tell the difference. So right off the bat, I use my little pointer here from an aloe vera plant stock, flower stock. That's a Peruvian torch right there. And so is this one back here in the middle, right there. Alright, one that looks very similar to that, it's called a SENITA, S-E-N-I-T-A. It's that one right there. I'm not sure if it's often confused with it, but the ribs are narrower, they grow different, they branch a little different, and definitely not Peruvian torch, although they look, that one's probably the most similar looking. Another one that might be confused a little bit, but right away you can tell by the branching is different, is this toothpick cactus, based on the enormous spines. These actually grow really nice. They can get up to like 10 feet tall. I have a lot of these. They're nice. And then here's a the one right here in the front, Macrogonus, Trichocereus species. Kind of harder to find. Alright, here's one I grafted right here. You could tell the base, I believe, is a toothpick cactus. And the scion, or the top piece, which is right about a foot tall, that's a Bridgesii. They're usually thinner, less spines, sometimes uneven spines, or not that many. There's another Bridgesii right there from a cutting. Right here, this guy. And he's doing really good. Like I said, the main thing about Bridgesii, they're thinner and they have thinner spines. Okay. And right here is a clone that I've done. This is a part Macrogonus and part Bridgesii. You can tell by the thinner stalk and the spines. A lot of the spines point upwards, which is kind of cool. And right here is a San Pedro, I guess they call this a cristata. That top's pretty cool. I moved him outside. He was in a nice retro 60s, 70s orange pot that I took from inside my house. He's in the shade, so doing pretty good. That's a nice healthy one. And then in the back here are from some cuttings I took of San Pedro. You can probably see the up arrow is where, when I sell them on eBay, I usually put an up arrow because some people can't tell up or down. They look very similar, but you'll see the ridges, how they go down. I know how to, I label them for people. But that's your standard San Pedro. This is definitely a regular shaped San Pedro. That's a keeper for sure. And there's your another Peruvian torch. But anyway, I hope this helps. Probably the most similar one to Trichocereus peruvianus, or Peruvian torch, is this SENITA, which pretty common here in Arizona for landscaping. But there's quite a big difference between that and that. And you also have to know your source, who you're buying it from, and trust your seller. Depends on who they are. But overall, Peruvian torch are pretty hard to find, as are these Macrogonus. And Bridgesii are pretty tough too. But anyway, thanks for watching. I was just trying to make a video to give you an idea of different types or how similar some cactus are than others. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please check out my other videos. I have a lot of South American cacti videos up, and you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.